The most inspiring thing about this entire process to me has been the people. We've had some tough meetings. The meetings have been the kinds of meetings where you ask people to talk about kind of personal things. Not really. I'm not talking about where we had to come and talk about our spouses and children and personal lives or anything like that. But there've been a lot of meetings where people have, we've asked people to come in and talk about the work they do. Do they need this much space? Do they have enough staff? Do they have too much staff? Could they change the way they're working? These are difficult meetings that we've had, and I just can't stress enough how inspiring the whole process has been. These could have really very easily turned into ugly meetings, people yelling at each other. There was some yelling and some intense feelings in these meetings as we were rolling into this plan, but it was all done with people really trying to work out something meaningful. And I just, like I said, I found it very inspiring. I think the challenge helps explain why. There are lots of services offered in reading, writing, math, English, etc. And they're disparate and they're independent. They're all over the campus. And our challenge here has been to centralize the services, and that is difficult whenever just math alone. There's an MLC service, there are ASC services, there are services offered to veterans, EOPS students, there are services offered to athletes, there's services offered directly into the classrooms, and we're trying to pull all these things together. We're not pulling them all together immediately, but we're trying to pull them all together and have these conversations, and it's difficult. Now, nearly everybody involved in this process was great. Like I said, I'm not saying it was easy. A lot of people had very intense feelings, and we had to work them out after lots and lots of conversation. Most of this conversation took place in the task force itself. Excuse me here, messing up with the presentation. The task force included a number of different individuals from all the different stakeholders across campus. These individuals, you can look at them in detail here if you want to pause the video, but there were really good meetings. The group of people that also attended the meeting, is listed here. These individuals showed up to meetings on Friday mornings, sometimes very early, for nothing more than a cup of coffee and a muffin. And I mean, these were difficult meetings, long meetings, and these individuals showed up just to participate. We've run all of these plans by. I think all the constituent groups across campus have looked at these by now. There are a couple that I still need to meet with that are here on this list. All right, here. Actually, a couple of these I've met with over the last couple of days. But anyway, I think the people involved with this process were great. We had a lot of good input from all the stakeholders. Now, there's 4 individuals I want you to be particularly aware of. First one is Francie. I love this picture of Francie. Anyway, there are 4 individuals. Francie's the Development Ed and Success Center coordinator. She's really the main person in charge of the faculty level for both Success Centers. Now, we have Manuel Lopez, who's also the instructional specialist for the math area. He's a full-time faculty member in the math department. He's been a commencement speaker, a longtime faculty member at Cerritos College. Excellent. Has a great heart for development at Blair. DeGiovanni is an adjunct faculty member with reading, but she's what I really like about Blair is she is currently working with the Student Success Centers in Long Beach City College. She's been working there for several years. She started when they started the Success Centers and has seen it all the way through. So I'm already picking her brain because she's gone through the process that we're getting ready to go through. And then Chad Green, I'm sure a lot of you know Chad Green. This is his first year as a full-timer in the English department. He's going to be the instructional specialist for the writing. I didn't mention Blair's going to be handling all study skills areas. So Chad Green, great. A lot of energy from this guy. He's also got experience from the Long Beach City Student Success Center. So we got a really good team. These are 4 individuals that I think you're going to get to know as we move forward. All right. We've covered the context, the plan, the people. I recommend now that you jump to the services. If you want to go back and review any of these, just click on any one of them. Any one of them will do. You just hold your mouse over it and click. Click, click, click. Yeah, that's right. Just mouse and click. While you're waiting, I'm going to have a soda.